Enjoying a scoop of farm fresh ice cream after running a 5K might seem unconventional, but at Hopkins Farm Creamery, that's the only way to do it. And there will be scoops upon scoops upon scoops after the Ultimate Farm 5K next weekend, as we hear from Delmarva Life's Sydney Whitfield.
Come September 29th, the Hopkins Farm Creamery will become a 5K course where their cows will be your biggest cheerleaders. It's the Creamery's second year holding the Ultimate Farm 5K, and they're inviting everyone for an utterly good time. And now I'm here at Hopkins Farm Creamery with Burley Hopkins. Burley, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
So you've got a 5K coming up. Tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, we have a 5K coming up on the 29th. It's our second annual 5K. Last year we had about 200 runners. It's something we started maybe 2 weeks prior to, and we threw it together at the last minute, and we had a lot of really great feedback, and the runners really seem to enjoy it. So we're going to keep it going every year, and hopefully it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and better every year.
Gotcha. So it was a big success.
Absolutely.
All right, and it's pretty unique too. Tell me a little bit about the course.
Well, I don't think you're going to find a course like ours anywhere, in the fact that the course starts at the ice cream parking lot, goes around the milking parlor where we're steady milking cows, in front of the baby calves. From there you go through a cow barn that has 200 cows in it. The cows are obviously away from the runners, but they can just see the runners go by. From there you go past our manure storage facility, which is a good place to really kick it in high gear.
Right.
It's a good motivation for everybody. From there you go through the woods, down the back farm lane over to the Covered Bridge Inn, which is where my family's original farm was. After you pass by her farm, you'll go through the bridge that my great uncle built. So the runners will go through the bridge, around this beautiful little pond, this freshwater pond, and then back through the course, back to the farm. So usually everybody's on their 5Ks running through the town or next to the ocean or anywhere like that. And here you're gonna have bridges and barns and cows and baby calves, and at the end of the race, the best part really is you get an ice cream cone. So,
oh, what a great reward.
Yeah, and you know, it's just like the perfect ending as far as I'm concerned to a good little run in the morning, and the cows certainly enjoy it, and it's been a great success. Hopefully it'll be another good success this year.
Yeah, and the good thing about it is it's also for a good cause too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. This year the beneficiary is going to be Camp Barnes, which is this little beautiful gem of a camp down south of Bethany. The 4-H, the state 4-H uses the camp 2 weeks a year for 4-H camps. So any kids anywhere from 8 to 18 in 4-H in Delaware get to go. Now, I went to this camp. My sisters went to this camp. My dad went to this camp, all his brothers and sisters. My kids went to this camp. So that's 3 generations of Hopkins that attended this camp, and the friendships that we made there are lifelong, and have just been fantastic as far as like developmental for myself, my kids, and my dad. And that's something that I want to see be there for at least 3 more generations, or forever, really.
Yeah, and a big part of the success is going to be the sponsors that you're bringing in, and you're still looking for sponsors, right?
Well, absolutely. We'll take any sponsors. The good sponsors that go over whatever it's always the same, and $200 or something like that. They'll get their company logo on the shirt, and they'll be announced at the race. And anybody that just wants to donate is certainly more than welcome. At the end of the race, we're going to have also a silent auction. If you don't want to run the race, I know a lot of people walk them, and if you don't want to walk them, just come out anyway, and you can be there for all the other stuff that we're going to have. Just enjoy the dairy air and the cows and the camaraderie and the good feeling of donating to a good cause.
Of course. And this is also a good time for people to enjoy your creamery.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about your creamery.
Well, this is our 10th year, and every year since I started the creamery back in 2008, it has just grown and grown and grown. We've really just blown away everybody that when I went to them 10 years ago and said I'm going to start this, they literally laughed me out of the building. Like, dude, nobody's going to come out there. And every year, just more and more people come out to enjoy it. I mean, we've got tons of parking. We've got a playground for the kids, a place where they can see animals on a real commercial dairy farm and see calves be born, see cows coming out of the milking parlor. It's just a very unique experience all around that people in the community and tourists have just completely embraced, and we've become a staple. People come down here for vacation and they're like, yeah, I'm going to the Creamery. I mean, that's just a stop on the road now. So it's just been great. Everybody is always so happy when they leave and when they come. It's been great.
And on race day, participants will get to really experience what the Hopkins Farm Creamery is all about.
And remember, the Hopkins Farm Creamery is in Lewis, and the race is on September 29th. It starts at 9 a.m. If you'd like to register, just head over to our website, delmarvalife.com.